Welcome to Fearless and Focused. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Casey.
And we're here to share bold stories, real talk,
and strategies to help you push past fear and level up.
Let's get fearless and focused.
Can we dive in first? Tell us exactly what intuition is, Holly.
Okay, so I feel like intuition to me means it's like when you're connected to your body. A lot of times, like I feel like when you're connected, it's like how does your body feel? A lot of times too. Like I feel like intuition is we all have the gift of intuition within us, but it's learning how to, like a muscle, it's learning how to recognize and build that muscle. Like learning how, like your stomach, a lot of times we feel our intuition differently too, so it's learning how to connect to yourself and feel like, does my body feel tight and tense, does my body feel peace and calm, and recognizing the difference because it's always speaking to us. And so I think it's just learning to dial into how is my body feeling, and the more that we get used to it telling us, like when something's off, our gut might feel off. Something might feel heavy, something feels tight or tense. We might feel anxious. Like recognizing those are all signs of like intuition telling us like something's maybe out of alignment, something's off. So it's like learning how to feel your body and learning to observe it when it feels not peace and calm and things like that.
Yeah. I think that's so true. And you hear about, women's intuition, right? When you feel scared or like something's just not right, or like mother's intuition, like that's a big one too. But I feel like a lot of women, struggle with that. So why do you think women especially struggle with their intuition? I think men, they just like go for it. They're like, yeah, this is what I think and I'm doing it. But like women, we're like weighing all the obstacles. Is this my gut or is this anxiety? Like, why do we struggle with it more?
I feel like sometimes women, like for whatever reason, they want to second guess themselves, right? Like we tend to second guess ourselves instead of realizing, you know what, we know right now. Like there's, instead of like realizing, and it's almost like learning like that, trust that first thing that comes in instead of like we get in our head about it, right? We get in our head and then we start questioning it. But I think a lot of times too, women have suppressed themselves for a lot of time. Like they've suppressed themselves, they've suppressed their voice. So it's taken a while for women to really step into their power and to trust themselves. I think we've always trusted something outside of ourselves. Like we've been taught and told and raised certain ways, and it's like we're grateful for people that taught us things, but now it's time for us to learn to really trust ourselves and knowing that we always have the answers within us. We always do. Like our intuition is this gift that guides us all throughout life, right? But it's just learning to come back to that power and knowing that each person personally has that gift within you to know the truth, your own truth.
Thanks for tuning in to Fearless and Focused. Remember, success is not about being perfect. It's about showing up, staying bold, and taking action.
If you love this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who could use a little inspiration.
Keep chasing your dreams, staying fearless, and keeping your focus strong.
Until the next time, stay
fearless and focused.